The candidates test in Unit 5 of AP Calc tells us that the candidates for the absolute extrema of a function over an interval are, number 1, the endpoints of that interval, and number 2, any critical points inside the interval. For example, if we have this function here, we know its critical points are here at C1 and C2 because that's where the function changes direction. Remember, we can also find critical points by setting the function's derivative equal to 0. Then, if we're asked to find the absolute largest or absolute smallest value in the interval a to b, the only possible candidates for largest or smallest value are the endpoint a, the critical points C1 and C2, and the endpoint b. But remember, if the interval we're given excludes a critical point, then that critical point is no longer a candidate. So, given this interval instead, the only candidates are a, b, and c2. Or, even more restricted still, if we're looking for absolute extrema on this interval, because there are no critical points in the interval, the only candidates now are the endpoints a and b.